Well, good afternoon. I've got some brand new toys to test out. 12-foot Daiwa Tournament SLR feeder rods, absolutely amazing. I've got a massive lake behind us. These rods offer so much. Let's see what they can do in these pretty dire conditions. Right, well, you may be wondering what we're doing here. Well, we've got the my brand new 12-foot SLRs. I'm just coming just to sort of get to know them. You know, it's the last thing you want to do is go into a match having, you know, with brand new rods. So just got a 50-gram cage feeder on there. Pretty standard bream tackle, to be honest. 12-pound shot leader, 010 Evo braid. I've got a separate rod for feeding with a big cage on, and I've put in 10 big feeder loads of ground bait, pellets, corn, that kind of thing. And I'm just fishing the smaller cage over the top. We've just got going. I'm fishing at 63 metres. Don't want to push it too far to start with. Ease my way in, just to see what these rods are capable of. And let's just, as you can see with this cast, it is absolutely effortless. So let's just put it out there. Look at that. Had to stop that right up in the air. Let's settle down to wait for a bite. Now it's taken me a bit of a time to take the plunge and buy these rods, but the other week we came here with Steve Ringer and he was using the 12-footers and it was just making casting so easy, an absolute doddle. And it was almost reminiscent of when we used to fish, you know, 30-40 metres with 12-foot rods, and it was dead easy. Well, these 12-footers make casting 60 metres an absolute doddle and further. Couldn't resist any longer, had to buy them, and here we are, we've got them today, first time out of the bag. Why are they so good? Well, at first, you know, let's be honest, they're not cheap. I think the 12-footers are about 400 quid RRP, so you know they're not cheap, but they're packed with features. They've got the best guys on, they've got K guys on, they've got X45 carbon technology, they've got V joint, they've got every top spec item you can imagine from a Daiwa rod is featured within these. Now, I don't know if you remember, me and Jake Fowles were very, very fortunate last year to visit the Daiwa factory, and these were the rods that we actually went to see. We were the first people outside of Daiwa to actually see these rods. So it's taken me almost 10 months to take the plunge to buy a set, and like I say, I couldn't resist any longer. So what we're going to do, so I'm fishing 63 metres. I've got that spare rod there for feeding, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to clip on a method feeder in a bit. I've got a cage feeder on this one, and we'll catch a few fish to start with, but we're going to take the clips off, whack them out as far as we can, and just show you what these 12-footers are actually capable of, because to be honest, they are pretty damn special. Right, because I know you'll all be interested, been fishing for a few hours, had a few bream, I'm just going to feed again. So what I've got a spare rod here with the Guru bait up feeder on it, 30 gram, which is a big old beast. Yeah, a big old beast of a feeder, get loads of bait in it. I'm just going to put 3 feederfuls in, and then I'm going to clip on that method feeder that I spoke about, 55-gram method, and I'm going to whack it and I'm going to take the clip off and just see. We'll trick it out as far as I can, clip it up, take it to the distance sticks and show you exactly what, you know, this rod's made of. First things first, before we do any more of them sort of capers, wet the braid. Always wet the braid, no matter what braid you're using. Give it a good squirt. Some people were asking me on my first video why I did that. It's absolutely essential, to be honest with you. Right, so let's get some feederfuls in. It's so big in here that they just mop up everything, so just make sure that's all right. Look at that. Bearing in mind that's 63 metres and that's a big bait up feeder. Hitting the clip with ease, no problem whatsoever. Right, so here it goes. 55 gram Methadone, which I know with the right setup can hit 90 to 100 metres. Obviously this is my first time out with these rods, so if we can get to 80 metres, well happy, bearing in mind it's a 12 footer. If we can get further, who knows. Right, this is literally first chuck with this, so let's just have a little feeling out process and see what happens. Oh, right. Now that was a clip from Thurston, which was 80 metres. And it just hit that with absolute ease, so there's no problem hitting 80 metres with this rod. That is for sure, because that hit that about 30-40 metres in the air. Now, I don't profess to be the best caster in the world at all, so I'm sure in more experienced hands it would go even further, but we won't worry about that for now. We'll just see what we can do. Okay, that's gone in nicely, that. I'm going to say that was... I'm going to clip that up. I'm going to say that that was 85 metres, I reckon. Comfortably. Stopped it. It was still travelling. I stopped it so it went in nice. It was definitely further than where the clip was, so, but not a lot further. We won't get silly. But what I'm going to do, we'll quickly nip up to the sticks, just check that. And then what I'm going to actually do then is clip it up to sort of 95 and let's see if we can hit 95 metres. I've got a feeling we will be able to. So here we are, the distance sticks of truth. Just had that one cast. I reckon it was probably 85 metres, but let's just see. See what we're up. Okay, so there we have it, 29 wraps, just short of. So, sort of 27 metres, 87 metres there. Wasn't far off from my 85 metre guess. So, what we're going to get, 95, so that's 88. So, 88, 91, 92, no, 94, 97. Right, so we'll go for 97 metres, 12 foot rod bearing in mind, not the best caster. Let's see, this will be interesting. 97 metres with a 12 foot rod. Right, here we go. Like I say, we clipped up at 97 metres using the sticks of truth. So let's just see what we can do. First go, so you never know, could be a cracker. It's out there. Oh, just got it, look, it's on the clip. Didn't hit the clip very well, I've got to be honest. But that was over 90 metres that cast, definitely, because I'm on the clip, 97 metres. Didn't cushion it in though. But not bad for a first go. Try again. 97 metres. Long way. Come on, Joe, you can do this. Yes, 97 metres. That hit the clip nicely. I'd be happy with that in a match. 97 metres. 12 foot rod. Stiff wind. I'd say that was a big success for the 12 foot SLR if you ask me. Like I say, I do not claim to be the best caster in the world, but that, if I can do it, some other anglers definitely could. Well, there we go, another fish on the 12 footer. Horrible bank of weed out there, see? Come on. Let's be having you. Not a big fish, probably a hybrid. But as you can see, a few criticisms, if any, that I've seen of this rod is that they're a bit too stiff, but certainly for this sort of wild water, big venue fishing, it's definitely not that. Here it comes, probably another hybrid, maybe a skimmer. There we go. Another fish for the SLR. Hybrid. There we go. Nice hybrid, pounding a bit, just like you'd catch in Ireland. Perfect fodder for the SLR. Lovely.